What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. My name is Nick, and you can check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one words, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more. Remember to stay tuned because we do stuff every week. It's been a little bit slower going into the holiday season, but we do trailer reactions, we do TV movie reviews. I have a long list of stuff that I've watched that I need to talk about, but we do weekly comic book reviews. Every week, we go to the shop, we get our books, we read our books, we bag and board our books, we put them in the light box, take pictures for the Instagram at Vinyl Casket Comics, and then we sit down and talk about them with you guys. I had a nice stack. It was a good week. So sometimes I really hate when we get a huge week, but the books aren't good. That's always a huge slap in the face, honestly. As I forgot to organize my books real quick. Looking like a lot of Marvel this week. 2 DC and a lot of Marvel. Wow. Okay. So I didn't do that, and we got this. All right, awesome. Easy. So we do indie, Marvel, DC. That's how we run it down. We got variant covers, we got regular covers, we got cool stuff. There is a cover I bought that I haven't read yet because it wasn't a book that was on my pull list. It wasn't a book that I was going to read. Originally it was, and then I said, it's not that, I don't really care that much. But I saw this cover at a very decent price, plus my store discount. I was like, it's a no-brainer. This is issue 1 of Extreme X-Men. This is a new it might be a miniseries, but ongoing, I think, series using the title Extreme X-Men, and it looks like they're going to be using their extreme costumes, and we've been getting extreme variants for like a month now. Really cool to see this cat variant. I saw the image for this, and I was like, I gotta get it. So it's really cool. It's even better in person. I will be reading that. With that being said, there is a book that I read last week that... Ooh, where is it? That I was supposed to read last week that I was late on. Was it not here? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the 30th anniversary issue of Wildstorm, published by DC Comics. This is a variant cover, obviously with Gen 13 on there. This collected like 10, maybe more stories, like short stories of the characters involved in the Wildstorm franchise. The publishing company, not just the title Wildstorm. So you had Wildstorm, you had Wildcats, you had Stormwatch, you had Team 7 stuff, you had all sorts of stuff going on.
You are so freaking loud.
Yeah, so that came last week. I wasn't able to read it, read it over the weekend. Really enjoyed it. A lot of stories in here, like a lot more than normal. We do get these anniversary issues that are thick like this, but we normally don't get one with the content at the quality that we got here. And this cover was by J. Scott Campbell. Really solid. I'm excited because we're getting teased to Mr. Majestic in here, and it looks like there's covers being shown for the next couple issues of Wildcats where we're gonna get Mr. Majestic. So that was really cool to see that and see that he's going through some trauma. So let's get into this week's books. We're starting off with Image. We have issue 7, final issue of Dual Power Bomb with the Spawn cover, Spawn variant cover. That was cool. They fight God. Series ends. Yeah, a little anticlimactic, being that the whole series was for them to get their mother and wife back, and then at the end they lose the god and like they get these belts, and then they're kind of like, no, can't do that, and then they end with like the ghost of the mom in the crowd. So it was like a little anticlimactic, but it was still good. Artwork was pretty solid. It was a solid book. Do a power bomb. We rate them out of 10, 1 through 10. I'm gonna go with a 7.5. Also from Image, we have issue 1 of Radiant Pink. This is a mini series involving Radiant Black Universe, the Supermassive Verse. This is another Spawn variant cover because Spawn's having an anniversary, I think, as all of Image is having an anniversary. But really cool cover, really cool first issue. I like that she's like a live streamer and she's using her best friend to kind of like have the best of both worlds. But now she's in a situation with someone that she thought she was saving, that was trying to screw her over, and it's kind of pushed them in like a weird predicament. Awesome issue. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. From Dynamite, issue 1 of Disney's Gargoyles. Awesome. I believe this might be the main cover or the variant cover. I can't tell. Because they don't really specify. But really good issue, really good art. I like this. I'm a little confused why Dynamite is publishing a Disney title when Disney owns Marvel. Why wouldn't Disney just put this out through Marvel? Like they do Star Wars and Alien and Predator. I don't know, but really solid, really cool. Can't wait to see where this is gonna go. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It was basically just set up and lead into what's gonna happen. Then finally from Source Point Press, we have issue 1 of volume 3 of Good Boy. This is Good Boy Prodigal Son. I can't say it, but this is the new series. This is volume 3, issue 1, variant cover, Punisher references here. This is the son of the main character that we've been dealing with for 2 volumes. Very excited to see that. A lot of lead in, a lot of subtle behind the box explanation. I really enjoyed this. I really am happy that this series is doing so well. This is probably my favorite title of 2022, with volume 1 ending in 2022, volume 2 going throughout, and then volume 3 starting. I really enjoyed it. It's really cool. It's cool that you get three volumes in a year. I wish it was just an ongoing, but it's good. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to Marvel, we have issue 6 of Daredevil. I like where they're going. I just like the building here. I like the explanation and the emotional build here. It's just solid, good, slow burn. Not too slow, but like medium burn. Good issue. There's gonna be an Iron Man fight coming up real soon. I feel like I'm very excited about that. I like that there's 2 Daredevils doing their thing. Yeah, I'm very excited. This is gonna be a 7.5. Solid week. Okay, issue 1 variant cover of Dark Web. So my friends Manny Reads Comics and Omni City Comics on Instagram, and Manny is also on YouTube. We're talking about this with me. I don't know. Variant cover, solid. Issue itself, internal art wasn't that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. Story, I don't think I'm excited about it anymore. I was kind of excited about there's going to be this big storyline with the X-Men, big crossover. It looks like it could be cool. It's not necessarily bad. It's interesting that we're getting Ben Reilly as a villain. We're getting Spider-Man here working with Norman Osborn, which is weird, as him donning the Gold Goblin when we know there's a bunch of other goblins going on. Apparently Venom, Eddie Brock. I gotta catch up. I've been reading the series on Marvel Unlimited, but I'm not caught up. I'm like 3 months behind. I gotta get into that to see what's going on. Black Cat apparently is gonna be in here with Mary Jane. Miss Marvel's gonna be involved. We know why. Yeah, but there's like a slew of goblins around. We have Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen. We have Hallows Eve, which is a new character based off of Janine. It looks like this is going to be good. There's no way it can't be good, but it's already giving me vibes of like a sour taste in my stomach. But it was a solid first issue. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Moving on to issue 5 of Predators, which was incredible. This is a variant cover, and I absolutely loved it. So the first 4 issues of the series have been lead up and following this journey, and now this was like, okay, she was caught by other humans in the last issue, and now like we're getting a setup, right, for a big slaughter scene. We're gonna, the big plot climax of this series is basically gonna probably be her trapped on this ship with this giant crew. The predators are coming after her. They're breaking in. They're gonna kill everyone. She's gonna fight her way through the predators to get to her ship to get out of there, and she's gonna save whoever probably she can. That's gonna be like this arc, and then the next arc will be like her trying to plot her way to get at the predators, or she kills them all here. I don't know, but awesome issue. We're gonna go 8.5 easy. Last Marvel book of the week was issue 1 of Miles Morales Spider-Man, a cover. Love it. I read all of the last volume of Miles Morales, and I liked it. I like how this is continuing that kind of vibe and whatever, giving him a new like struggle to overcome. Epic fight with Scorpion. I don't like that he has like this stalker that's trying to expose him, but whatever. And yeah, and the costume switch though. If I missed something, let me know. I don't remember him like them giving an explanation of why he changed back to this costume instead of the costume that he got and had like a big plot device around it. Whatever. It was a good issue. I'm gonna give it an 8. Easy. Moving on to DC. We got variant cover for issue 5 of Sword of Azrael. Awesome variant cover. And awesome issue. We finally get Father Valley here. And art is incredible here. I can't say that name. There's a lot of asterisks over these letters. Yeah, I can't say this name. Artist in this book, awesome. Really enjoyed the whole discovery that Father Valley was trained by John Paul Valley's father to be a replacement for the Azrael, like instead of him, but it didn't work that way, and he's been around like kind of like killing people off of like the mentality that was instilled upon him, and I think that's awesome. And I loved seeing him in his inception in Catwoman, and I love to see that finally Azrael and him have come to conflict, and I love it. This is awesome. We're seeing all these angels and all the dude. It's gonna be some epic stuff. This is way out of like a Batman related character because obviously you have Batman Incorporated, which I was kind of bummed that Azrael wasn't gonna be a part of that with Azrael being teased in Urban Legends, but to see him get his own big god level series, that's cool. Eventually, when he dies down, I would love to see him work with Ghostmaker. I think that they are very similar, but I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. Then finally, issue 130 of Batman with the Christmas variant cover. We get it every year. We love it. Haven't seen Batwoman in a while, so that would be cool to see her back. But we got Barbara Gordon, we got Dick Grayson, and we got, I'm assuming it's Tim Drake. And Bruce. Doing Bruce. Awesome issue. Finally ended that story arc of why do I always forget what it's called? Failsafe. Finally ended Failsafe. We have another fake death of Batman, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll lead into something. I'm excited. This was a good issue. It was a really good issue. Artwork was really good. The Superman stuff was really good. The explanation and like the thought processing that they put you through is really interesting. Really solid book. We're going to give it an 8.5 easy. And that is all I have for you guys for this week. Big week. Next week is only like 5 or 6 books. So that's a lot better for me. I'm very excited about that. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you thought your favorite book was, what books you liked, what did you pick up, what didn't you pick up. I do a top 5 now. I do a top 5 now. I keep forgetting that because we don't do the weekly roundup anymore. That's pretty easy, right? It's my show. We'll do a top 6, right? We'll do a top 6. All right, coming in at number... Right, the 6 books are... Coming in at number 6, we're going to do Radiant Pink, issue 1. Coming in at 5 is going to be issue 1 of Gargoyles. Coming in at 4 is going to be issue 1 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. Rounding up, we're into the top 3. We're going to go with a solid issue 5 of Predator. Number 2 is going to be Good Boy. And then finally, there we go, Batman wins the crown. And that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I will see you guys next week. Check out my YouTube channel at The Von Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Remember to check out every week, and remember to do me a massive favor and stay loyal.